Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you are all fit and fine and you are practicing your essay machine 2 subjects at your home. And of course, I think you have already memorized your the formula, important formula from my previous video, and that's why right now I am not explaining the formula. Okay, so let's get started to solve the another math today. Okay, so you can see another math, and this is very important math for your examination. Right now, that's why, of course, you have already memorized the formula, formula of efficiency. We can know, or we knew that the efficiency E theta equals to will be output divided by input into 100%, right? And that's mean input will be output plus total loss. Okay, here the factor is total loss is very important. Total loss means output plus input equals to will be output plus total loss. Here output equals to kVA into cos theta. We all know that this is the formula of output. This is very simple formula, but the factor is to find out the total loss. Here total loss means there are two type of loss here, that is copper loss and plus core or constant loss. You can say constant loss. This is very simple. So copper loss, the formula of finding copper loss is I square R. Already you knew from the previous semester, and as this is three-phase system, so the addition of 3 here, right? The 3 will be addition here. This is very simple because this is three-phase system. Okay, and now question is, what is the constant loss? Constant loss means here given you can see friction loss, iron loss, steel loss. The addition of these type of loss called constant loss, and more important another loss will be constant loss. This is field current loss. That's mean you can see here the given field voltage 125 volt and the field current 72 ampere, right? So the field loss, that is constant loss. Okay, field loss is nothing but constant loss equals to will be, we know that power P equals to will be V into I, Vf into I, because the times of Vf, that's means this is field voltage, and the field current, this is given here, of course, and of course this is what, and we can here, of course, we can, or we have to find out the kilowatt. That's mean we will divide by 1000 of this value, right? And this is the total loss here. Thin phase 2000 kVA 2300 volt star connected alternator প্রতি দু ফেজের ডিসি রেজিস্ট্যান্স 0.08 ohms and এটি 0.85 লিডিং পাওয়ার ফ্যাক্টরে কাজ করে। ফিল্ড ভোল্টেজ 125 volt, field current 72 amps, friction loss, and this is of course the include of constant loss 18.8 kilowatt. This is the value. This is the value is given in kilowatt, right? That's why we have to find out the kilowatt. Iron loss 37.6 kilowatt and stray load loss 2.2 kilowatt. এর efficiency, that's mean দক্ষতা, কর্মদক্ষতা find out করতে হবে, and here AC resistance will be the 1.3 times of DC resistance. This is very pretty, and this is very significant value here given here, right? So let's start. Given here kVA 2000, you can see here, and line voltage VL equals to will be 2300 volt, and field current here 125 volt, and field current IF equals to will be 72 amps, Okay, this is the value. This is very simple to understand, and we have to find out the efficiency. Efficiency means eta equals to will be output divided by input. Here we will find out the output and input. This is by formula, using formula, which is very simple. First of all, we have to find out the armature resistance. We know that armature resistance will be armature DC resistance divided by 2 times 1.3, because here given 1.3. Okay, just we have put down the value and we will get the armature resistance will be 0.052 ohms, right? So armature current, the formula of armature current will be kVA into 1000 divided by root 3 VL. Okay, and if we put the value of this we can get it from this calculation, 502.04 amps. Okay, and this is copper loss. This is very tricky question, and of course here we have used the new formula here, because you have already known the formula copper loss 3ia square Ra. Okay, and from this calculation we can see here the copper loss PS equals to will be 39.32 kilowatt, and the constant loss. This is very important constant loss. Of course, constant loss equals to will be friction loss, iron loss, steel rod loss, and one important thing will be constant loss, because field current and the addition the field current and field voltage. Okay, here we can the power we can get the constant power from the field current, or from the field. Of course, if you connect the load or not, of course the field loss or field current loss, you can say no problem, field loss will be constant all time. Okay, and the constant loss will be VFIF divided by 1000 plus 18.8 and plus iron loss 37.6 kilo plus 2.2 kilo. Here because we have the division, we have division and VFI, because all type of value is given in kilowatt. That's why we have to find out the kilowatt value. That's why we have already division by 1000 here. Okay, and this is the all calculation, and we can get from this calculation the constant loss will be 67.6 kilowatt, right? And finally we have to find out the alternator output and alternator input, right? Because already we have find out the constant loss, copper loss. Okay, so right now alternator output equals to will be kV into the formula. This is the formula. Of course, you have to memorize this formula. The output value, the alternator output value will be kV into cos theta. Just put down the value and we will get the output, alternator output equals to will be 1700 kilowatt, and motor input equals to will be output plus total loss. Okay, so output value plus total loss means there are two type of loss. Okay, total loss, copper loss plus constant loss. Okay, constant loss will be find out here. So if we put down the value of output, copper loss and constant loss, so we'll get from this calculation the alternator input. Okay, 1806.92 kilowatt. The efficiency of alternator will be output power divided by input power into 100% equals to will be 1700 and upon 1806.92 into 100%, and we will get from this calculation the alternator efficiency will be 94.08%. This is the very good alternator efficiency. Okay, and this is the thing, this is very simple, and I think this is not very tricky if you can memorize the formula that I already given from the previous section, previous lecture. And of course some important homework here. Of course you can take a screenshot, and of course please do your homework at your home. And of course if you face any problem, please knock me on my comment section. And this is the simple and very easy explanation of this question of this maths. I think you are able to get it very easily. And until then, keep learning, keep consistently, keep growing your career. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.